Me did young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
So give me the opportunity to call the world's attention to a beautiful reggae song I just listened to. Man, my mind is already blown for this particular song. And I'm just telling myself, so what if this song doesn't win Reggae Song of the Year, then wait till we gain. If this song no blow, then wait till we gain. If this song no go out for people to even put their verses on it, then wait till we gain. I'm going to tell you more about this particular song. So you just have to stay put. He is a constant hit maker in our showbiz space. He's been making hits, I think, for the past 2 decades or less or more. And he is still here, very relevant, still looking young. I don't know what he eats and what he drinks though. He doesn't grow. He's always the same guy ever since I knew him from years back. And today, I will be asking him some of these things, what he does to keep young and more, right here on The Real Talk on Sammy Flex TV. And I want to say shout outs to the Guitar Rasta Currency on camera, Richie Flex, editor, director, and Emmanuel Forila PG, who happens to be our producer. And to you out there, I know you love music, and right after this, you have to go online and start listening to some of these songs that I'm talking about from this chap called Skrew Faze. And that is the conversation. But that song is fire. No, let's do the chorus before we even start talking. Because the chorus, I want to learn how to sing it.
So the song is Reality.
Oh, it's called Reality.
Yes,
okay.
Cuckoo.
Whoa!
331.
I know, right?
Yeah, so it goes like. Ewiase wo nkwana ye wo ye uwa wo nkwana wo beko
fashe utrimu sa
we ye reality enye da ye abrabo ni wara wabo
fashe utrimu sa
ewiase wo nkwana ye wo ye uwa wo nkwana wo beko
fashe utrimu sa
we ye reality enye da ye abrabo ni wara wabo
fashe utrimu sai uwa wo nkwana wo beko fashe utrimu sai
oh lord
Yes. Guys, I just listened to this song and I am already blown. The song is out there. But before he even does the full performance of this particular song on this platform, let's ask him some questions. I know me and him will be meeting, but anytime I meet him, there is something new for us to talk about.
Exactly.
And the fact that you and we have been enjoying his songs and he is available to rock all the shows. You guys should know what I mean. Recently, I saw you and your son in the studio.
Oh yeah.
Ozzy, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I went to jump on a joint for my big brother Sydney.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have a
you and Sydney too. Your collaborations are crazy. When you guys come together, like it's wild.
Yes. Yeah, he called me, so I had to rush and go and jump on a joint for him. Yes, I mean it's out there. It's called Putin.
Yeah. I think I've seen
exactly.
it. I've seen it. I'm not sure I've listened to it, but I've seen it.
Yeah. So I mean, my son wanted to go, and as a father, I have to let him know the kind of work that I do.
Okay.
So, yes. I mean, he's not too much into music. He's all in sports. He loves to play football. And I'm like, no, but if you still want to go, yeah, why not?
Let's go.
That's how come.
Would you want him to do music if he switches along the way?
Oh, of course. Like I mean, Sammy. it was, before our parents, they used to dictate for us what, a doctor, a lawyer, and stuff like that. Which I mean, it was okay.
Yeah,
but
they wanted you well.
Exactly. But Ras, I mean, I believe we're all born with different identities, different talents. Okay, mine is to teach my son or my children, the way to go. I have to train them, in God's way. And also, whichever talent or whatever talent they have, I have to detect it and also, like support them. So if he wants to play football, I will support him to play football.
Exactly.
If along the line he wants to switch to music, why not? Because I'm into it, so I'll be the best person to actually teach him the ins and the outs. And with people like yourself, I mean, if it's just like if you want to be a doctor, you don't associate yourself with a buffalo
Farmers.
You know what I mean? Yes, exactly. So I mean, if he wants to do music, why not, Sammy? I mean, music is a lucrative business. We've been in this industry for 2 decades, and so I mean, I'm not going to stop him. The only thing I'm going to tell him is, he should just make sure he doesn't step on toes. You understand? He should try and also to remember God in his youthful days. That's it.
When you say step on toes, what does it mean?
In every
Industry,
or wherever you find yourself, a place of work. I mean, there are certain things that people do. You might even wrong someone along the line unknowingly, and then he or she might not take it lightly. You understand? And also, if I say he shouldn't step on toes, I'm trying to say he should be genuine in everything that he does.
Okay.
You understand? Good intentions. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you might have bad peers around you telling you, oh Charlie, let's take the shortcut, but there's no shortcut to heaven.
Okay.
You understand? The same thing with everywhere you find yourself, every place of work you find yourself. There's no shortcut. You have to go from A to B. You don't go from A to Q.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So because when you start going from A to B, A to Q, then definitely you are going to step on toes because you must go fast. You know what I mean? So you have to cross the line. You have to cross certain people to get to wherever you want to be.
Exactly.
You understand? But it shouldn't be like that. You have to. It's basic. You have to follow the
from one step to the other.
Exactly. That's all.
I know some musicians who have said they would never allow their children to do music. So I'm sitting here asking myself, what has Skrew seen that he is not perturbed about a son doing music here in Ghana, especially?
No, I don't. Like I said.
But does he live here?
No.
He doesn't live here.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I got 4 kids. Yes. They all live in the States.
Okay.
Yes, they're in Columbus. So, Brass, I mean, like I said, I do music. I've been in this industry for quite a while. I know the ups and downs. It is not easy. You know what I mean? But, with constant, hard work, determination, I always had a vision to, to carry music, to wherever, I wanted to go.
Okay.
You understand? And also, music has helped me in so many ways. You understand? Music has helped me in so many ways. I mean, I've done so many things with music, and I wouldn't stop him from doing it because you can't tell. God has a way of doing his stuff.
Okay.
Probably to someone it might not work, but to him maybe it would work. You understand? And with me, at the background, I can also support him to do. What if, let's just say, he decides to do music and all of a sudden, we have all the likes of DJ Khalid and gets him to sign. Who gets to benefit too? Myself.
The father also
what I
benefits,
mean?
yeah.
So, Brass, I mean, the only thing is I'm only going to teach him the ins and outs. I have to tell him, okay, Charlie, don't do this, don't go here, go there, don't go there. Okay, don't play this show, play that show. You know what I mean? That is it. You have to just have to lead them right. That's all.
So you be the manager in this case?
Of course. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course I will.
And that is where you'll be doing the guiding. You'll be guiding him to get things right. But when you leave him to go alone, he might miss the path.
You know what I mean?
I get it now.
So if your ward wants to whatever they want to be, this generation is a whole different fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. One time, 1 minute you are telling them this, the next one they are doing.
They also know that.
So
yeah.
what you just have to, just improvise. You know what I mean? Yes. You just have to look at it, just improvise because these are young kids, different blood, different mentality.
They have ways and means of doing their
so
things.
All you have to do is just improvise. You look at them, you watch them, you allow them to do what they want to do.
Okay.
But then again, now they are sure. You know what I mean? But you still allow them to do whatever they want to do. To them, they think, oh yeah, I'm doing whatever, but they don't know you're actually shaping them.
them. I see. So this is still part of the reality conversation that we're having here on Sammy Flex TV. Now, let me also take him back on a conversation that transpired on, I think, UTV some weeks ago when they invited XDO. No, not that one.
Okay,
when they invited XDO, Tick, and Akatachi, and they talked about something that if you are an event organizer and you want to have a good show, the best you can do is to blend the new generation artists and those who have songs of old. What is Skrew Faze's opinion on that?
Well, I mean, they are 110% right. So I mean, for example, our father Amachi Dede. It's been how many years? He hasn't even dropped anything.
Yeah.
But no matter what you do, let's organize a show and let's have let's say we're having a show at the National Theatre. We have all the young acts, and then we put Amachi Dede on bail. Can you imagine the audience? You know what I mean? You know, amount for betria 2,000.
Yeah, good amount of money. Yeah.
You understand? And then he comes there and then he's going to play Iron Boy. Sansankoma and all those songs. Songs of old. But then again, it still sounds new, fresh. And not to talk about performance. You know, that man is really good. So, Sammy, look, UTV, yes, I watched it. Look at XDO. Still the same fire he had years back.
Yeah.
When XDO came out before. When XDO came out, I was still in school. David made the Google map. Yes, I used to write it. I'm telling you, you know, yes, I used to write it. Third year Chicago. You know what I mean? Yes, it was like a battle. That you write music in words, you learn it, and then we'll go on stage and we'll sing.
Yeah.
The same fire he had years back is still there. You know what I mean? Akatechi, yes, their songs are look, Sammy, good. When you go to the clubs now, what the DJs have resorted to doing is when they are playing the new school, they start with the old school. It's a whole new different vibe. Sammy, tell me I'm lying.
No, it's true.
When they start for more collab, but then the next minute you hear Ghana for Mumbai, next you hear there, but everywhere is crazy. You know, because it brings back memories. You know, and then the production. I'm telling you,
the production of those songs.
Those songs, because they take their time. First, you go to Hash Hash, and it will take you almost like 3 or 4 months.
Really?
I'm telling you, Brasame, one song.
4 days or 4 months.
4 months. Now, if Hama is my, he knows. Everything to me, I was still 2 years right now. But you see, the best thing about it is, you say, a new they be a yes, you get the opportunity to change certain things. You are so hungry for whatever you're going to do. And you bet studio now, and
you are charged up.
You are charged up. You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah. So your song is like lit. And at those times, it is just 2-3 minute songs. Correct.
Fire. Yeah.
You know, listen to VIP. You know, I mean, I can go on and on and on and on. I'm a Bobby's back. I'm a bit more kids be to bing no akot na bonten kakra
akoy dem abonten
oh say bia am mani social media rest in peace bia ti wona chale bia na watermelon na
I don't know akoy abonten
oh no ana oh what you say JQ to me oh je bit me abo no asuma me akọ order rice
akọ rice
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but me ko JQ Mene Castro, your friend is saying she low, boys in na skin mu na. I mean, but I mean, you obet now. And you say be but okache was a control rap. Control boss, control bium. It is Dana. The day is going to go like, you know what? Come, today is your time. Come and do your thing. But I mean, the fire there, the
enthusiasm,
exactly.
Yeah.
And then when you go in there, it is like lit. Listen to Zap Mallet, his productions. The song I just played for you, Reality, was produced by JQ.
Wow. Like
if I
old time JQ or new time JQ. No. What I mean is that he did the song now, not then.
Not then.
Okay.
And look at the production. Like, listen to it. It's crazy. You understand? This is like reggae. Said my friend Lobes Rogo said, but it is pure kinky reggae. You know what I mean? And it fits into your friend is saying, and system. And and even sounds better. I'm not saying say new generation producers no more but no more they are super good. I mean I love their productions. But what I'm saying is I go to America say back to a friend is saying show organization.
Sure,
Yes. You also need that. It's it's a blend. Money in boring.
So what does it mean that they don't see you? Because personally, on the day Xdo performed on UTV, that everybody was shouting. Me, I was watching and I was laughing. Say, but Xdo has been doing this almost every weekend. Where you go to? Me, I have MC'd his shows like this is his game. He's been doing it as when I saw people were shouting. So I'm asking that. What does it mean that the promoters don't see you guys? They don't go out, or you guys are not doing stuff for them to see too? Like, what is the problem?
Sammy, all I'm going to say is, you see, yes, it also has to do with, you see, it's numbers. Obi and person will show I understand. So, it runs with them. They check your numbers before they go. So, you show up and say, Charlie, if they watch your numbers, okay, then they know, say, if I organize a show, definitely, but the thing is, you can, check your numbers. What book is any panel? You can also include the old acts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you include them, no, definitely they will show they're different. And then instead of if you are charging ticket be about 1,500 Ghana cedis. No? When you put all these old acts in there, you have like old people doing what?
Buying as well.
Coming to your program.
So you have a blend of audience.
Okay, say 200 they will buy. Because I believe President Nana Akufo-Addo, Nana Akufo, and his Mahama. But I remember late President J.J. Rawlings. He used to every Amachi Day show. My show, my price is 500 Ghana. You still buy. At the end of the day, you
with them, someone can argue they don't even buy you.
You know, so and even maybe on tour. But if you real cry appreciation,
of course. For you inviting him to grace,
you know what I mean? Yes, it's it comes with
something.
Exactly. So with the promoters, I will tell them, say, look, we are there. We've been saying Easter year betray me. I played 7 shows. 7.
Wow.
I played Kadi. I played Sunyane. I went to Seshi. I went to Goso. I went to Elibo.
Wow.
And I'm baby Konongo. And it was crazy. I'm live. Maybe I'm cook way Konongo. I quite we nipa atom.
Yeah. Matthias, our place was
beautiful place. I mean, beautiful place. Challenge. Say, honestly, a fan of and so on. So I mean, he's controlling the place. And when I showed love to my brother, the whole place was packed. Even with the young, actually, a bonum now. I mean, they remember it. Most of it. And you see, the energy is still there. When I did my, you remember the lunch night?
Yeah. At Afrique.
It was crazy.
Yes, you killed it.
I'm telling you. So, I mean, your Xdo, Akitechi, I mean,
Take and Co.
What you saying?
But should we start it from collaboration? So, for instance, if we know Skrew Faze has done collaborations with, say, Yao Talk, with Black Sheriff, with all the new boys, is that where the promoter's attention will come to you guys, or what?
Well, and also, like, I mean, it's also inclusive. I mean, that is also very important, because at the end of the day, we all want the best for each other. So that is why I like Obrafo. You know what I mean? You remember his song, Kasebo? It was, I mean, he
brought on Guru then.
At that time, Guru was
fresh,
also fresh, you know, and it made sense. So yes, I believe it's not just about the promoters. We, the old folks, we understand. We also have to do.
So why are you guys not doing it? Like, let's use you as Skrew Faze. You've not done anything with any of the current boys. Why? When I know when your name is mentioned today, oh, it's big man. Like, that's how they will react. So why have you not done anything with them?
The thing is, most of these guys too, most of these young acts, you try to reach out to them. And young people, I mean, my team, what they seem to forget, they say, we are not, some of us, we are not, they think, say, oh, no, bro. Some of us, we actually okay. What you say, the things we've done, you understand? So when we reach out to you guys, and you say, be a pamucho say, your friend saying, featuring be an abibio, but we have wire home.
Yeah. You
understand? You have your audience, but I can also add up to your audience. What you say? And probably who verse maybe I bet me I hate him out. Who bit over say no man. And to grow bit me more reaching different audience.
Yeah.
What you say? Because it's not about all these. Most of these young fancy they'll just give you the hype, but it can be there.
They don't have the purchasing power. Yeah.
What you know to me till sick ekoto. On now you show to me stand down for any wife no. What you say? And then the recommendation starts. So sometimes you see this when you go to end of the manager, and it is okay. Let me talk to your manager. If you don't friend manager, so hey, yankofa, then do no one mouse on ridiculous amount be. Yeah, but I'm not saying hey, money here. I mean, who your friends say, but at least no. I mean,
be considerate.
What you say? And you say be a young child, member for free. You do money here. What you say? Say be a fan. Say me, I need a feature for I need to feature my song. Come on, so okay, made you 30,000 Ghana cedis for a feature. Which I'm not saying you say you don't deserve it.
Yeah.
What I say?
But at the point that we want to support each other,
exactly.
You don't just quote 30,000 for a feature.
You know what I mean? What I said, Bibi, you know, considerable now, because I can't mean to me the page one hour. You got to eat.
I see.
But what I say, so and you say we don't reach out, we do reach out.
But who needs the other most? Is it the young ones needing the older ones, or the older ones needing the younger ones?
Brass, I mean, it's meant me I say, it's like 60-40. I mean, we need them. 60
in favor of who?
60 in favor of
the young.
Okay. And then I would never lie to you. What I say, because now, as a sad time, I had to do. I did a featuring for Nana Champo. I did a featuring. Telling me a featuring, I mean,
top artist.
Top arts. But I said, oh no, me and fast at that time. One day, so then I'll be Nana Champo knew he needed your friend saying Skrew Faze as at that time. But me say it was a privilege for me to what also work with Nana. You say I come this evening, so only make us if I may bob bodina.
You should know my position.
No, say it is who your penny be now be show be an baby. Yeah, just Skrew. Oh, Skrew Faze. Only Nana fancy your program Nana Champo. So we have the Lumbers and definitely I am going to be included. So it is not just about the money, and yet but that's just same binti. You know, anything I be a sebio, features be an yeah. But you say be an second binti. Second year, but is it recommendations, you know? Okay. Because in whatever you do, it is not about the money; it's about the recommendations. Once they start recommending you, then the money. Then
you are good. I see. Wow, some conversation, deep conversation happening here with Skrew Faze. So to the young ones as well, I know you guys will be watching this. Be open up to these legends and do stuff with them. Because just as you think they need you today, one day you might also need someone.
Exactly.
And the battle is just like that.
Exactly.
You will be going and you come, you fight, you conquer, you fight, you conquer, you fight, you conquer. So make sure you are also doing it now until it will come to you, so someone will also not do evil to you, or someone will not do bad to you. Now, the new one is called Reality.
Reality, yes.
And you decided to recruit Raskuku on it.
Yes.
Raskuku. Yes. Like Raskuku, what did you see in him? Because I know you guys have come a long way, and you guys are looking for your own path. So why did you go for Raskuku and not any of the young ones as well?
Well, you know, Raskuku, when you listen to his songs, his kind of reggae is different. You know what I mean? He talks about life. He talks about stuff that
practical happenings.
Stuff. And then the way he actually puts it, it's even it's something else.
Okay.
Onyano chinchina, onyano gidigidibia, but then again, he's able to convey his message. He's able to, you can actually sing along with it on the Mepatchen. Yes, and Raskuku. I've always, I've known him, Achimota, the Femal 7. You understand? Yes, I'm Taifa. I've known Raskuku for a while, and I've always wanted to do a song with Raskuku. I mean, both of us, we've always wanted to do a collabo together. You understand? So when I did the song, and Reality is one song that when you listen to it, it talks about like a fraction of my life, a portion of my life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yes, what I've been through with family, love, friends. And there's something that most of us can relate to.
Exactly.
You understand? So I sat down for a while. I'm like, you know what? I could have chosen Stoneboy. I could have chosen, or even my brother Sammy. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. And I'm not. It would be perfect. You understand? But I said, you know what? Let me do the song with Skrew.
Okay.
You understand? Because I want to get, I want people to relate to it more. I want to have a certain, how do I put it? I want to have a
certain feel.
You understand? Yes. Because Charlie Street's why
Yeah.
as I say, and Skrew is the ghetto president.
Yeah, he represents
you know what I
them
mean?
as well.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll be able to convey my message well that way. And then later, I mean, anybody who wants to jump on it, I don't mind. I mean, it's hoping you can jump on it because and also to the young acts, you know, I'll definitely release the history.
Okay.
And everything. So I want you to then.
Okay, so there'll be more like an open verse.
Open verse.
Where the instrumental and the chorus will be out
And
there for some people to try their own verse on it.
You know, maybe verse and person woman, you know. Talk me beer, you know, something.
Reality, yeah, just as the song says.
Yes, I want to see something. Me per se, I want to, because I know each and every one of us go, you know, we go through, you know, something one way or the other. So I want you to tell what is your reality. Then the man, you know, what hit you and son say, hey Charlie, we grow and this is, you know, this is like serious issue. You understand? And Nebema said you because music is a my boss, my body open then but I mean when you are growing, your perception about certain things,
changes.
About life itself, it changes. What I say. So I feel the more so now I feel I do so so but this time around, yes, this time around different tastes. I want people to feel the other side of Skrew Faze. Because most of them know me for
the high beat tempo,
That is why my team and I will decided this time around my next album is going to be a reggae album. What I say, so
like a full reggae album.
A full reggae album. What I say, then we come back to
that support.
You know, that support again. Yes. So,
I see.
I mean,
So what does it mean that in the next coming years we should see Skrew Faze being nominated in reggae categories and winning the reggae categories as well?
Like I said, if it, that is why I mean you listening to reality. I mean you can tell for yourself, okay? And yet say if your friend is saying there's a good song. I mean there's even a friend is saying I even had an endorsement from Reverend Abraham Lamte.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
I see.
Endorsed the song. And I was like, Lord.
Why do you worship in his church?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
I go there.
Okay.
I go there. And I mean he endorsed.
I like that man of God too. I love the fact that he uses music to do things.
He's a very, very good singer.
Yeah.
That man can sing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, he endorsed it. You know, I have a couple of people to, you know, endorse me. And anytime people hear the song, they are like, and Sammy, I did back on so I meet my can say, you know, when I released the song on August 12th, I've had anytime I release songs. I mean, I've had downloads, but it's a bit slow. What I say, but this time around,
high.
So I mean, the following day I woke up, I'm like, hey, sir,
what's happening?
You know what I mean? So I believe people still. There are people out there who still want to enjoy good songs. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
Songs with, you know, that you can vibe with, songs that you can actually sit down and then you
listen,
think
with it, and direct your path as well.
Exactly. You said it was what I said. So, yes, reality is out and you know, I also want to thank the, you know, my fans out there. It's not easy.
Acceptance nice, look at that.
Yes, but
in your case, it is high.
What I see, and it's crazy. It's just, you know, so I just want to say a very big thank you to everybody who went out there or who is, you know, everybody out there supporting me and also, you know, downloading and streaming reality. God bless you so much.
Now let me get this. When you sent the song to Skrew and you asked him to write his verse, did he write something that he said, oh, Ras, can we put this one here? Can we add this? Can we say this again? Did he do something like that with what he brought?
No.
First take, and that was all.
And that was it. With Skrew, we can never go wrong, my brother. You understand? He has also been in the industry for quite a while. And me sending him a song like this, like from, you know, a colleague to another, and not just a colleague. You know, the man sending you the song is a dope artist. Yeah. And I know he understands music. Yes, the person I'm actually sending the song to is a dope artist. So there's nothing can go wrong. It's just like me sending the song to Sammy. I don't expect to say, Sammy, Charlie, correct this place or correct that place. No.
He knows his game.
You understand what I'm saying? Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes. It's just like me sending the song to Amachi and tell Amachi, so that, but No, that is total disrespect.
He knows his game already. He can do it.
Exactly. Well, but if I send it to a young act, definitely, okay, Charlie, my mind.
And that's where they also learn from you guys.
Exactly.
The more you tell them, that's when they also learn from you guys.
Because, like Obrafo featured me on his song, I think years back, Metro, I did the verse, but he came, he said, oh, for which one? He gave me some proverbs, some added.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I'm the shah. That is how come so me shah. Me say me ko if I quite remember me ko people shop. Me ko Chibu. Yes.
Just to get your words
exactly.
And proverbs right.
You see,
do you remember that song? You forgot it.
Oh, you know what I mean? Yes.
I wanted to listen to it.
Yes. I mean, it's a very, very good song. And that song is, it was very different. It was produced by JQ too. That song is very, very different. And, I learned a lot. When I'm saying, you tree now can know, but send a bay, I'll be Casa Manfon so better. And yes, say, Nkolape, but in pinning for better. Yeah, so, Bravo, thank you so much, for the advice. And
so he had an impact on you then, you say?
Very.
I see. I see.
Huge impact, my brother.
Okay, so I was trying to see if I would get a song online. I just want, yeah, because at that time now, well, if you know the song, feel free and drop it. Artists have done so many songs and they've forgotten enough of them. So if you know the song, you just put it down and let's see what we can do out of it. Charlie, now we have to do the video quick. Because this song is a high contender for reggae dancehall song of the year. Yeah. And the people who did it, like Skrew is on. Skrew is a winner of reggae and dancehall category. And of course, you are also doing it. And so this is that song we need to push.
I'm telling you.
At least for now, there is hope that reggae is coming back into the system again. After episode gave us Atia and some other songs. Because reggae was kind of going out of the system. And in fact, even now, dancehall self not very
really
active.
Exactly.
Yeah, now everything is Afro,
yes.
and maybe the rap guys just did something. Reggae was dying, or reggae is dying. Do you share the same opinion with me?
Yes, I mean, it got to a point, I was like, which is, it's okay though, I'm not saying, but a banner then, it's all one way. You understand? There has to be, varieties. There has to be varieties. I'm not saying it's Afrobeats. I mean, Afrobeats is okay. Every generation and what, the kind of wave, it brings. But we shouldn't forget, say, we started with something. What I said. That is why, yes, big up to episode. You understand? That Atia, the first time I heard Atia, I'm like, you know what? This is it. Yeah. Episode has done songs, Avatar, this and that. But you see, and then again, that's what I'm saying. Patience is a craft one needs to master.
Patience is a craft one needs to master.
Most people don't. They are not patient. Most people are not patient.
They're in a rush.
They are in a rush. Look, episode has been there. But yes, here, performance wise, then. But you see, just this one song, Atia. I think I'm for say. This is episode.
People are not paying attention to him.
Exactly. You see, patience. I mean, Tobo. Among for people might not realize what you are doing now, but just keep working on your craft. Keep working. And say bedu sa time na back on the beba no. I feel the one master they be an affair. I feel no you so yeah, pick up episode. Atia is one major hit. Don't worry, I'll drop my verse. But what
Kojo King
did on that verse, I mean telling are you baby? I'm like Jesus, Holy Joseph, husband of Mary. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but yes,
Kojo King was fire. Yeah, he was fire on that song.
I mean, when we have the reggae, we have Atia don't go like reality, and all, like Raskuku's 331. You have to.
Yeah, I've heard all the noise around it.
You have to pick up Raskuku. I'm telling you, guys, go out there, stream 331. My brother's song Raskuku, you will love it. I'm telling you. Sammy tell you now. Say, "Sa, nenyum bako, eje, mempa."
Yeah.
That song is huge.
Yeah,
you know what I
know that
when
song.
You listen to 331, you understand what I'm talking about. You see?
Right after this,
so
I'll listen.
Yes, when we have stuff like that, it makes like now you have varieties. You have different like old times. We had Obrafo, we had Tiny, we had FBS, we had Skrew Faze, we had Aketechi, Slim Basta, Okonfo Kwade.
Yeah,
different styles. It took a show nana your boy almost a Slimbasta Masharita
Bangpa.
The next minute Mr. Sambia
Yeah.
And also different vibe. Excuse me. Was a head and also different vibe. But as before you realize no if you're I believe I can fly. And then before you realize no a man you know different. So it's like you know 1 minute
you've taken me some 10 years back right now.
1 minute you are dancing to this. The next people so are grown up over one Kwade also comes with a different vibe. Before you realize Sammy is so bad. Different vibe. You know what I mean? Varieties. I'm not grown bounce and I'm making Afrobeats no way back over boy the same song bar your body, your shoe, your wine. But the same vibe now it's what you are like, okay.
Yeah, nothing new is coming through.
You know, not to say said you're
No, I get it. I get it.
I don't want to disrespect nobody by saying you just trend when you with no. Jenna be a Jenna, what I say, but me feel say,
some variety.
That is
not but not yes, ninya different taste all the time.
Sheriff came now. It's a vibe no more. Because Black Sheriff you no tie and kasankasa a high life.
The trap crash.
Yes, opa ye trap ni fi as a high life. Ebefa. And until the first time I heard it, I can't remember your friend Hammer spoke about it before. So this is pure high life. What I say, and some okay council. What I say, be a high life for years. You see, it's the money is different, no. And also congratulations to Black Sheriff. I heard he's the first Ghanaian act to hit the 100 million streams on Boomplay.
Yeah. Was it Boomplay? He got some deals.
Yes.
No, I think he hit that on Audio Mark as well. He got
exactly what I said. This is what we are supposed to be doing. No, we are all musicians. At the end of the year, you just let them know what I said. Yes, I do music more for the passion of it. What I say, I don't want to. No, you mean we are now there. Sometimes when I'm singing some of these songs, people are like, Charlie, but you do the last look, but the guy is good.
The song is
good.
I
love the song. You see me singing episode song. But the song is good. I do sing their songs all the time. What I say because Charlie, vibe ni say neko. Also wash all there. Also what I say, and I can promise you, most of us we do that. We listen to ourselves on every passion. Yeah. So it says when I make an Afrobeat is okay. What I say. So I will say to me, my system, you my varieties in bloom, you my changes kakra into we into show now. Now do have a show no. On Trasekwa. What I say.
Different taste from every time.
Actually, anything I make, I don't say yeah show. My Afrobeat phone in an old act back on between. It's a whole different vibe.
The environment will charge.
Then it takes people back again. As I say, and then you will be cautious. Hey, Charlie, let me feel you.
Show B.
And then the show B, exactly. On a passion, yes.
It is just that combination.
You know what I mean? Yes, that's all. Because also I brought you here. Those days, your friend is saying, I think I've forgotten the name.
The halftime.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
yes.
The halftime, yeah.
Look at the setup. Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent. I mean, look at the
Mary J. Blige. Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, look at the way they killed it.
Yeah.
And it was like, if you check the comments,
people loved it.
You know what? And even the Indomie generation, they started calling, someone like, so it was him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Snoop Dogg, that's this.
Yeah.
You see, now they will go back to the catalog. All these, then they will pick some few things from there. Some that count on some of the others. At least some of your reference crash, some rap no your reference crash.
They can still,
you know what I mean. So brass, I mean, do you want to challenge?
That is the story.
Yes.
That is Skrew Faze. And I believe this song is out there for your streaming pleasure. Also, now the video is not ready, I guess.
No.
So they can go on to the streaming platforms.
Yes.
In fact, every streaming platform, you just have to type in Skrew Faze featuring Raskuku Reality.
Exactly.
And you are going to have some good taste of songs. I have been enjoying it right here. And then when he does it live, then I'm dead. I'm dead. No wonder this man is always on the live band, making sure he give you that feeling. Now, do you have a show coming up in the next 1 or 2 weeks?
Yes. I think on the 17th, I'll be going to Coupon.
Oh, okay.
With myself, Yapono. Yes, and then a couple of others, And also, like I said, I'm planning on the pub to pub tour.
Okay.
It's live band.
Okay.
Yes. Well, most of it's going to be live band. Some is just going to be.
When are you starting? Because I have some joints that me and
yes,
you have to play.
Yes. Hopefully September, around September.
From September.
Yes. When
Okay.
I drop the album.
Okay.
I'll start it.
You start
Pub to
that
pub
one.
tour, yes.
Wow.
I mean, when I put it out there, I had so many people like Charlie.
We want to be
also
part of this.
Come there, Charlie, be there, and I'm like, yes. I mean, it's nice to, see people actually, wanting you to come.
Such
and,
a thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yes, we'll start a pub to pub tour, and then also we have a couple of shows coming up somewhere in November. Yes.
In Ghana or outside of it?
Outside Switzerland.
Oh,
and then,
okay.
yeah, Switzerland, Norway, and then Germany. Yes. All powered by Black Culture Music.
Yeah, I know, right?
Magdalene
I
too.
know, right?
Yes,
Hard guy.
I mean-
Recently, I saw some boys giving it to him for the Riala Shatawale.
Yeah. Oh, but I mean, even One Love Komolo even, came and he spoke about it. But
Yeah.
like I said, there are always two sides to a coin. Before you, he didn't. But Mark didn't say anything.
No, people online
But
don't
then
understand.
again, this is Ghana.
Yeah.
This is the world. Whatever
Yeah.
you say, everybody has.
No,
their own
online judgment is some
Oh,
way.
I know. I read comments.
No matter the
I was-
wisdom, no matter the wisdom you speak online,
I know.
someone
Well,
come and
someone-
misbehave.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Even with you remember the time I came here, we spoke about the UTV thing.
Yeah.
Jesus. I went on my page. Hey, that school face.
Attacks.
I pull you. Charlie Tim did you know what I'm saying? So I just went and I clicked on their pictures and I'm like, oh,
Hold your peace.
ready. I swear, just give me peace. Because if you give me strength, I will kill you. I will beat you.
You just said hold your
I
peace.
said, you see, because when you look, they're human, but when you look at them, go show me. Who say this is we're Indomie generation.
Yeah.
We're young.
Yeah.
Ophili, Samini,
Yeah.
which is okay. But
Yeah.
I say, but I mean, if you want to, whatever I said here, I never disrespected.
No, you did not.
Samini in any way. But Charlie, comment that way. So I didn't say anything. When I just came there and I just laughed. I'm like, Charlie, guys, more kudos. You guys get back, finish. And then that's what was again. So put me here, no trouble back home. So you say what's up? It's just fun.
Online fight there, you can't.
Yeah,
If you don't have stamina, you don't start it.
Yeah,
You don't start
later
it.
I just left it. My other some other guys came, they took over.
And
Back
and forth.
You know what I mean? But so it was, it's okay. Like you said, online.
Yeah, you can't convince them. You can't convince them. Wow, beautiful encounter with Screwface once again. Anytime we meet, it's fire. And today I've enjoyed the performance right here in the studios of Sammy Flex TV. Now, what is important is for you to go online, go and stream this song. It is one of the best reggae tunes I've heard in recent times, and I want you to go and make this song a part of your playlist. Yeah, make this song a part of your playlist, and surely you are going to enjoy it. Thanks so much, Skrew, for always visiting us when we call on you, and also to the production team, Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Lapi G, as well as yourself for being a part of what we do here. Subscribe to us if it is your first time here, because this is the home of quality showbiz. Nobody beat us. We are always numero uno. My name is Sammy Flex. See you at the other side. We out.